to another edition of High School Varsity Baseball. We are coming to you live from the Francis Wyman Elementary School. In today's matchup, we are featuring the Burlington Red Devils coming off a great win last time against Wilmington, winning that by a score of 6-0, a complete game shutout for Josh Becker. Very impressive. And today's matchup will be featuring the Watertown Red Raiders, who, as you know, are not going to be an easy matchup. They have a record 3-4 coming to this game, and Red Devils have a good record too. And we'll see how both teams do in today's matchup. It's a beautiful day, beautiful sunny weather, and we'll get to the first pitch, first inning. We'll come back. Stay tuned for more Burlington Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back. We're now ready to begin. Oh, wait. And that first pitch is in there for strike one, and we are underway here at Francis Wyman. Pitching today for the Red Devils is number 15, Matt Timon. For the Red Devils, batting for the Watertown Red Raiders, number 9, and he hits it. It's fair ball, and number 21 steps on first for the out. That was Ryan O'Halloran, number 20. What was it? Kyle Pena, number 21, first baseman, steps on first for the out. There's one down. That was number 9 batting for Watertown. And that first pitch is ball 1. And that pitch hits him, and on the first goes, it's like number 8. For the Watertown Red Raiders. And Watertown has a runner on first with one out. Batting is number 4 for Watertown. Panza is up to bat. On first is Ionetta, and that pitch is fouled back. And Sava was the leading off the game, batting for Watertown. Sava, who grounded out to first. Ionetta on first, hit by pitch. And that pitch is in there for strike 2. 2 strikes against Panza, the pitcher for Watertown. And the pitcher throws to first, but to pick off the runner, but runner's safe. Matt Timon pitching for the Red Devils. And the runner goes to second. Catcher throws at the second. Try to pick up the runner, but runner's safe. Stolen base for Ionetta. And the Watertown Red Raiders have a runner on second with one out, trying to score first here in the first. Pitch is low in the dirt. Ball. Counts 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's a beautiful day here at Francis Wyman. Temperatures in the 60s. That pitch is fall back again. Way to stay in it. Panza, the pitcher for Watertown, as I mentioned. The Red Devils coming off a great win. Oh, the runner goes to third, sliding head first into third. Another stolen base for Watertown. And Watertown have something going here. Ionetta on third. And we have already a mean to the mound. Already in the first inning, a little bit of a struggle. Runner on third with one out. Watertown could pick up their first run of the game here in the first. Meanwhile, we have a meeting to the mound. And this is your announcer for the afternoon, Burlington Red Devils, Matt DiMarzio. Doing the camera work, Joan DiMarzio. I want to welcome you to another edition of Red Devil Baseball. Your local television BCAT Burlington Cable Access Television. And we are back. As that mean to mound is adjourned. Plays resumed, pitching, and that is hit to center field. Watertown will pick up the first run of the game. They score first, and they take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first inning with 1 out. Already, Red Devils giving up their first run of the game here in the top of the first with 1 out. Runner on first. Batting next will be number 7, Kufos. That pitches pop up. And it's right behind me. Heads up. As strike 1. Up to bat Kufos for Watertown. Watertown up 1-0 here in the top of the first. Matt Timon already 1 run allowed. And that pitches outside. A pickoff play at first, but safe. Counts 1 ball, 1 strike. Matt Timon on the mound, pitching. Pitches, swung on, hit the third. Third baseman throws it to second, full the force out, throws to first. Can't get the runner, but they do get the second out of the first inning, which they'll take that. There's a runner on first, 2 outs. Next to bat for Watertown, number 15, Darmody, the DH. Watertown up 1-0, 2 outs in the inning. Runner on first. Matt Timon, the pitcher for Watertown. Runner goes to second, swing and a miss. Throw to second, sliding, and is safe. Kufos with a stolen base. That's 3 stolen bases already in the first inning for Watertown. They are fast. Fast and furious is Watertown already here in the first inning. Red Devils trying to stop their offensive streak. Lead at second. Pitch by Matt Timon is in there for strike. And Matt Timon pitch, swung and a missed. That is strike 3. That is the 3rd out here in the top of the first inning. But the Watertown Red Raiders score first. They take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the first. We're going to the bottom of the first inning. When we come back, stay tuned for more Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back. We're now in the bottom of the first inning. The Watertown Red Raiders up 1-0. Pitching for Watertown, number 4, Panza. Batting for Watertown is number 4, Alex Stamidis. Red Devils up to bat here. They're trailing 1-0. An early lead for Watertown. But that first pitch is ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Watertown up 1-0. Pitch is in there for strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike against Alex. Red Devils trying to do what Watertown did, strike here in the bottom of the first. And that is a swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Panza pitching for Watertown. And pitch is high for ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch is swung on, foul tip into the catcher's mitt for strike 3. That is the first out here in the bottom of the first inning. Next to bat for Burlington is number 5, Ryan O'Halloran. First pitch is ball 1. Red Devils coming off a good win against Wilmington, winning that game by a score of 6-0. And that pitch is fouled back for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Josh Becker going all the way, 7 innings. Josh Becker. Going all the way, 7 innings, and allowing no runs. A lot of strikeouts, 9 strikeouts for Josh. And pitch a good game. Red Devils won that game. And that pitch is in there for strike 2. Panza looking for his second K here in the bottom of the first. And the Red Devils looking for their first run of the game. Pitches in the dirt for ball. Two balls, 2 strikes.
All right.
And the pitch is outside, ball 3. Again, another 3-2 count. It's a beautiful day here at Francis Wyman. Pitch is ball 4. On to first goes Ryan O'Halloran. And the Red Devils have their first runner on first. That is the first runner allowed by Watertown here in the bottom of the first. And batting next for Burlington is number 15, Matt Timon, the pitcher. Runner on first for Burlington. Trailing 1-0. Time's called. At time in the pitcher. And the pitcher throws to first for the pickoff, but runner is safe. We have 2 lefties on the mound today, Matt Timon and Panza, which gives an advantage for the pitcher for the runner on first. And pitch is outside for ball. Lefties have a better position at first, so it's pretty not wise to steal. Unless, of course, it gets past the catcher. That pitch is swung on, foul back.
Time to help yourself out.
And pitch for Panza is outside the ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. And we have a meeting to the mound. Talk with the pitcher. Watertown up 1-0. They're trying to keep that lead There's some strategy here to try to prevent Burlington from scoring. Try to even it out. And that meeting is adjourned. Two balls, one strike. Panza, pitcher. Watertown, pitch is swung on, pop up in the infield. The shortstop under it catches it. He had to reach for that, but he got it. And there's 2 outs. There are 2 outs. Batting next for Burlington will be number 14, Justin McSennis. There are 2 outs in the inning. Bottom of the first. Red Devils a runner on first, trying to even it out with Watertown up 1-0. Pitch is swung on, a line drive past shortstop, dies, he can't get it, goes into center field, and the Red Devils have their first hit of the game. Red Devils are runners on first and second with 2 outs, trying to even it at 1. Up to bat next for Burlington will be number 7, Christian Hartling. Red Devils first and second, 2 outs. Pitches swung on, pop up, but it'll go, looks like foul. Out of play. Oh and 1 against Christian. Red Devils first and second, 2 outs. Watertown up 1-0. Panza the pitcher. Pitch is swung on, hit to center field. Outfielder catches it for the 3rd out. And Watertown still up 1-0, heading to the top of the 2nd inning. We will get to that when we come back. Stay tuned for more Burlington Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back. We're now in the top of the 2nd inning. Watertown still up 1-0. Burlington failed to even it out there in the last inning, but still plenty of time left. That first pitch is in there for strike as a swing and a miss, actually, by number 2 for Watertown. Guerrero, the shortstop, and that pitch is swung on, foul back. There are 2 strikes against Guerrero, who made a great catch in the bottom of the 1st inning. And that pitch is outside ball. That pitch is outside ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitches swung on. A hit past the second baseman into right field. A hit for Guerrero. Watertown have a runner on first. Batting next for Watertown, number 10, Rodriguez. The left fielder. Rodriguez. And Rodriguez bunts it. Pitcher has it, throws it to second, and gets the out. Just gets the out. As the first out. Here in the top of the 2nd. There is 1 out here in the top of the 2nd. That pitch is in there. First strike 1. Batting next for Watertown will be number 17, Outlet. Pitch is swung on, hit to center field. It'll drop for a base hit. It's actually number 5. Batting number 5, McDermott. Batting now is number 17, Outlet.
Head in, Dick.
Watertown with a runner on first and second. Pitch is swung on, pop up. Catcher looks like he's under it. And he catches it for the second out. There are 2 down here in the top of the second. Batting next, we'll go to the top lineup with number 9, Sava.
One hit. Back.
And the runners hold up. Pitches. The runner attempts to go. And he's caught in the rundown, but he safely makes it to third as misplay there by Burlington, allowing Marner to advance to third. So Watertown have runners on first and third. Little miscommunication. The Red Devils. Watertown looking to get their second run of the game. They are up 1-0. It just swung on, hit past the pitcher. Second baseman has it, throws it to second for the third out. Here in the top of the second. No runs allowed in the top of the second, but Watertown's still up 1-0. Going to the bottom of the second. We'll get to that when we come back. Stay tuned for more Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back. We're now in the bottom of the second inning. Red Devils, the trailing by 1. Up to bat now. We have number 12, looks like, Josh Becker. Josh Becker batting. Pitches. Ball. It's like 2 balls, no strikes. Pitches. Ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. Josh Becker coming off a great victory last time against Wilmington. As I mentioned, going complete game, 7 innings, allowing no runs, 9 Ks, a couple walks, a couple hits. Overall, awesome. Red Devils did a great job. Let's see how they do today. And that pitch is in there for strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Winston, I need you to stay loose, bud.
Panza back out there again for Watertown. Pitching, swing and a miss. Strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes against Josh. Josh getting a chance to bat. Counts 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch is swung on, hit to the shortstop. He grabs it, throws it to first for the out. First out here in the bottom of the second inning.
Come on, Rose.
And up to bat next for the Burlington Red Devils will be number 1, Jeff Russo.
Shoot down. Everything's up. Everything's up right now.
Yes. That pitch is ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Pitches. In there, strike one. 2 balls, 1 strike. Red Devils looking for their first run of the game. They're trailing 1-0. Here in the bottom of the second, still plenty of time, but time is ticking. And that pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Panza still looking for his second K. His first K came in the top of the first. The leadoff batter for Burlington, Alex. Swung on and missed. Swung on, fall back. Way to stay in it.
Keep fighting, Bruce. Keep fighting. Find your way on.
It just swung on, and it's going to go foul towards the parking lot. Heads up. But thankfully, no cars got hit. Or people. Well, first,
Pause, win this.
pitches in the dirt. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That is the 4th full count this game. It's pretty interesting. This is the 4th time that it's gone to 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitches in there, strike 3. That is the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. There are 2 down. And batting next for the Burlington Red Devils looks like number 8, Chris Geddick. Sorry about that. It is number 11, Rick Bidham. How do I pronounce it? That pitch is swung on, hit to left field. Outfielder's under it, catches it for the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. The Red Devils failed to score there again. Going to the top of the 3rd with the Watertown Red Raiders still up 1-0. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. We're now in the top of the 3rd inning. The Watertown Red Raiders up 1-0. Matt Timon pitching for the Red Devils. This is 3rd inning. And that pitch is ball 1. That pitch is ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Batting is Inetta, number 8. Pitch is swung on, hit to the shortstop. He bobbles it, grabs it, throws it to first, but it's safe. Close play at first. He beats it out. Inetta, and he's on first base. A little bit of a bobble there, shortstop. Allows the runner. Safe at first. And batting next for the Watertown Red Raiders, number 4, Panza, the pitcher. And pitch high for ball 1. And pick up play at first. Runner has to dive safely, and he gets there safely. The Red Raiders up 1-0. Here in the top of the 3rd. Pitches swung and missed. And a pick up play at first. He gets back safely. Bad time in the pitcher. Pitches in there. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Panza. Time's called. Matt Timon throws the first to pick up the runner, but he's safe. Like I said, the lefty pitchers have a better advantage at first. They have a better view, and that pitch is in there. First strike 3. That is I believe the first out. Yes, it is the first out here in the top of the 3rd. Up to bat next will be number 7, Kufos. And a pickoff play again at first, but it's safe. A lot of pickoff plays, pickoff attempts, but none have been successful. Pitch, the runner goes to second. That is hit to center field. It's going to drop. And on the 3rd will be Ionetta. He slides in head first, and he gets there safely. And the Watertown Red Raiders again have runners on 1st and 3rd with 1 out. A good hit by Kufos. Batting next to be number 15 for Watertown, Darmody, the DH. We're in the top of the 3rd. Watertown up 1-0. 1st and 3rd with 1 out. Matt Timon pitching for the Red Devils. He's allowed 1 run so far. He's looking to not add any more or give up any more. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Pitch is swung on, foul. There are 2 strikes against Darmody. No balls, 2 strikes. Time's called. Got the soccer players over there holding up the game. It's all good. It's a beautiful day. And the runner goes, but it's going to be fouled off towards the parking lot. And no damage done there. It nicks off a car, but not too much damage, I think. Hope not. And that pitch is swung on towards the 3rd baseman, but it's foul. Way to stay in it. Way to stay alive. Pitch is outside. And runner advances to second. And the Watertown Red Raiders have runners on 2nd and 3rd. There's 1 out. And pitch swung on, hit towards the 3rd baseman. He grabs it, throws it to first for the out. There are 2 outs. There are 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. Watertown up 1-0. 2nd and 3rd. Batting next, number 2, Guerrero, shortstop. Matt Timon, pitch, swung on, foul. Towards the soccer field. And there's a good play by the youngster. Pitch is swung on and missed. There's strike 2. 2 strikes against Guerrero. Pitch by Timon is Fouled off towards the parking lot. Walk out. And nicks off a car. Hopefully not too much damage there. Really got to move that parking lot. And that pitch is up high. Ball. Matt Timon pitching. Pitch is swung on. Past the pitcher. Shortstop grabs it. Throws it to first for the third out. That saves a run. And Watertown still up 1-0. And to the bottom of the third. Let's see if the Red Devils can score their first run in the game. We'd like to see that. We'll find out if that happens when we come back. Stay tuned for more Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back, Momo. Now in the bottom of the third inning. Red Devils still trailing by 1. They trail 1-0. So still, it's a 1-0 deficit, but here they are, batting here. Panza back out there again for Watertown. Pitches in there for strike. Batting's number 2 for Burlington, Nick Ponzini. Pitches outside, ball. Pitch, swung on, foul. Pitch, he went for it, but he fouled it back, so good thing got a piece of it. Chased that one. That was way out of the strike zone, but went for it. And pitch. That probably could have been the 4th ball. You're not swung at that, but it is a full count, so. That pitch is outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Ponzo, get big. Come on, bullpen. Bullpen.
Pitch is swung on, foul, heads up. What's parking lot?
Come on, Ponzo. Anthony, bullpen 4. Come on.
Watertown up 1-0. Pitch. Outside ball 4. On to first goes Nick Ponzini. A little hesitation there. Wasn't sure about the count, but on to first goes Nick. Red Devils with a runner on first here in the bottom of the third. Watertown up 1-0. Batting is the leadoff. Go back to the top lineup with Alex and Amin to the mound for the Watertown Red Raiders. And the meeting is adjourned.
Coach, watch it.
Red Devils runner on first. No outs. Here in the bottom of the third. But a bunt attempt, but it's foul. Trying to go for the sacrifice, still to advance the runner to their second. Bad strategy, with only 1 run. Trailing by 1-0. Alex in his last at bat struck out. He's 0 for 1.
Make sure you come real hard in here. Watch hands and sprint. Watch hands and sprint. Nick, make sure you're here.
And pitcher throws to first. Pick up the runner. Close, but he's safe.
Go, Blue. Nice job, Watertown. Nice tag. Move back. See it? Go. See.
Red Devils run on first. Panza pitching. And bunt attempt. Went for it. But that's the second strike. Now he has to swing at it. Because if he bunts and it goes foul, he will be out.
Come hard. Nick, come hard. You're going to be here. Okay?
So it would not be wise to try that again.
Back one. Hey. Oh.
And the pitch swung on, hit towards the third baseman, past the third baseman. Shortstop has it, throws it to first, safe at first. Couldn't get the runner there. So Red Devils have runners on first and second with no outs. Batting next for the Red Devils, number 5, Ryan O'Halloran. Ryan is last at bat. He walked. So he's 0 for 0. And the pitch swung on, pop up in the infield. The second baseman under it catches it for the first out. A fly out.
Right in field, spin it, let's get out of here.
The Red Devils as the first out here in the bottom of the third inning.
Nick, get off the line a little bit.
Matt Timon up to bat, the pitcher for Burlington. Time's called. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Pitch. Outside the ball. Panza, the pitcher, throws it to first for the pickoff. But runner safe. Red Devils first and second. Pitches. Ball back.
Right through it, right through it.
And the pitch. Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
All right, now. Straight up.
Pitches. The runner goes to third. Play at third. Safe at third. He's called safe at third.
Blue, how'd you miss that? Are you kidding me? Nice job, Watertown. Good job, Brittany. Nice shoot. Nice job. Good job, Doug. Good job.
And Red Devils have runners on second and third with One out.
Missed him on first base and now on third base.
Nice job, guys. Nice job, Watertown.
Red Devils looking for their first run of the game. They're trailing 1-0.
Come on, Blue.
There's only one out. The main to the mound for the Watertown is adjourned.
Here we go, Watertown. Let's do it again.
Winston!
Here we go.
Come on, Timon. Come on, Timon.
Red Devils, second and third. One out, and time's called.
Come on, Ponzi. Best stuff here, buddy. Best stuff.
Matt Timon, the pitcher, off to bat. And pitch, swung on, pop up, and it's going to go foul.
Gotta go stretch, buddy. Gotta go stretch.
Way to stay alive is Matt Timon.
Come on, Timon. Come on, Ponzi. Work hard here. Best pitch. Come on.
Infielders move in. Pitches. Ball 4 on to first goes Matt Timon, and the bases will be loaded for the Red Devils with only one out.
Corners only.
Batting next for the Red Devils, number 14, Justin McSennis. Bases loaded, one out. Pitch in there. Strike one. Oh and 1. Pitch is swung on. Hit to right field. Outfielder under it, catches it. Tagging at third is Nick. And he slides in safely for the first run for the Red Devils. They even it out at 1. So that's a sacrifice for RBI for Justin McSennis.
Good job, Justin. Harley, not done. Not done. Still more out there. Let's go. All right, let's go. 2, bump.
It is tied at 1. Up to bat next, number 7 for the Red Devils, Christian Hartling. Christian, his last at bat, flew out to center field. He's 0 for 1. Looking for his first hit of the day. It just swung on, and he will get his first hit of the game. That's an RBI. Make that 2 RBIs for Christian. Heading into second, a 2 RBI double for Christian Hartling. And the Red Devils take a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the third inning. Some good hit by Christian. Plus the Red Devils ahead by 2. They lead 3-1. Batting next for the Red Devils will be number 12, Josh Becker. Pitch is outside for ball. A 2 RBI double for Christian puts the Red Devils up 3-1. And mean to mound with the catcher and the pitcher is adjourned. Pitch. Swing and a miss. That was a little high. He went for it. And it is 1 ball, 1 strike. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The Red Devils up 3-1. Pitch is swung on. To foul. Bounces off a car. But no damage there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Red Devils have something going here in the bottom of the 3rd. Up 3-1. Swung and a miss. First strike, 3. That is the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 3rd. But the Red Devils score 3 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning to take a 3-1 lead, heading to the top of the 4th. We will be back with more Red Devil baseball right after this. Welcome back. We're now in the top of the 4th inning. The Red Devils up 3-1, and the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Batting is number 10, Rodriguez for Watertown. And that pitch is swung on, hit to the outfield. The center fielder dives, can't get it. It drops. Sliding into second is Rodriguez, and the Watertown Red Raiders have runner on second. A costly error made by the center fielder gives Watertown a chance to tackle on more, to try to bounce right back. As the Red Devils lead 3-1. And up to bat now, number 5, McDormand. Watertown runner on second. They're trailing 3-1. First time they're trailing this game, and pitches inside for ball. One ball, 1 strike. Bunt attempt is good. It's fair ball. Pitcher has it. Throws it to first. Fully out, but advancing to 3rd is Rodriguez, and he's about 90 feet away from the 2nd run for Watertown. And up to bat now, it's number 17, Outlet. See if he can drive in Watertown's 2nd run to try to make it a 1-run game. There's 1 out. There's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Pitch is in there for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch, swung and a missed. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch is swung on. Foul. Yes. It's close. It's just to the left of the white line. It hits off the white line. I believe that's fair. So good thing it went to the left of it. Or else another run would score. And pop up, and that is hit. Pop up, and will land foul. Just out of the reach of the Red Devils.
Good at bat, Dave. Good at bat.
There's 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Red Devils up 3-1. It just swung on. Foul. Towards the parking lot once again. And you could hear that from a mile.
Chris, play catch.
They really got to move that. Or move this field back. Because danger zone. Oh, and that pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. That is the 2nd out here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs. Batting next, we'll go to the top of the lineup with Sava, number 9. And I believe that's his first K of the day for Matt Timon. And the pitch is in there for strike 1. Pitch is in the dirt. Catcher blocks it. One ball, one strike.
Come on, nine. Come on, nine. What do you say, nine? Come on, nine. Here we go, kid.
Watertown, runner on third. 2 outs. Swung and miss. He chased that. That would have been a ball, probably. But it is 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that pitch is in there for strike 3. That is the 3rd out here in the top of the 4th inning. Good pitching by Matt Timon. Gets out of the inning with no runs gaved. And we go to the bottom of the 4th with the Red Devils still up 3-1. We'll be back after this. We are back here in the bottom of the 4th inning with the Red Devils still up 3-1. And batting, so Jeff Russo, number 1. Jeff, in his last at bat, he struck out looking. So he's 0 for 1. Pitches ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, work down, bud. Come on.
Pitch is in there for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is swung on. Hit to the shortstop. Guerrero has it. Throws to the first. Fully out. First out here in the bottom of the 4th.
Nice job, Watertown. Good job.
That's a 6-3 ground out. And batting next will be number 11, Rick Vitum. Mitch is inside ball 1.
Work down, hey, work down. Let's go.
1-0. Pitch is ball 2. Pitch swung on past the pitcher. Guerrero, the shortstop, has it. Throws it to first. Fully second out. Another 6-3 ground out. As the second out, up to bat now is number 2, Nick Ponzini, who in his last at bat walked and scored the first run for the Red Devils. Pitch is in there, strike 1.
Nice.
0-1. Pitch swung on, foul back to the parking lot once again, but does not hit a car or a human. One ball, 1 strike. That pitch is balled. 2 balls, 1 strike. The pitch in there, strike, but catcher misses it, so it's playable. But those are the first 4 of the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. We're going into the top of the 5th with the Red Devils still up 3-1. We'll be back after this. We are back again. We are here in the top of the 5th inning with the Red Devils up 3-1. Watertown now up to bat with number 8 leading off, Ionetta. And pitch is ball 1. And back out there again is Matt Timon. Pitching a good game. Allowing just 1 run so far. Pitch is foul back. Yeah, only 1 run back in the, I believe, the first inning. It was the first inning. And it's been hot ever since. He's settling down here.
Come on, eight. Need John. Need John.
Ionetta batting for Watertown. Fouled again. See if Matt Time can strike him out. And pitch. Ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch. Swung on. Hit to right field. It'll drop for a base hit. It can't get it. Gets past the right field. The center fielder backs him up. Throws at the cough, man. The second baseman tags him. But he's safe as he loses the ball. As he applied the tag, he lost the ball, which means he's safe. Didn't have the ball in his glove, so that was a weird play there. Burlington lost it, had a chance, but then lost it again. So a little back and forth action there. And again, the Watertown leading off with a runner on second to try and tackle another run. They're down by 2. Batting now, same in this batting now is number 4, Panza, the pitcher. And that pitch is swung on, pop up, and foul ground. First baseman catches it for the first out here in the top of the 5th inning. Up to bat next is number 7, Kufos. Pitch is swung on, foul. Watertown, well, Burlington leading 3-1. Watertown, they're trying to catch up to Burlington now. And the runner goes to third, throw to third, and it's a stolen base for Ionetta. And Watertown again looking for their second run of the game. Pitch, swung on, towards the shortstop, looks at the runner on third, throws it to first, can't get it. I think when he looked at the runner on third, he couldn't make the play at first. It kind of threw off the play there, but and allows the runner to advance to first, and it's first and third with 1 out. Up to bat next, number 15, Darmody. First and third for Watertown. They're looking to even the score here, down by 2. That pitch is in there for strike 1. And the runner's trying to go to second. He's caught in the pickle. Tags him, throws the catch, throws it home. And safe. He calls him safe.
You can't change the call. You can't change the call, Blue. You can't let him talk you into it.
So they got the runner, they tagged the runner, heading for second, but threw it to home for the play.
You can't let the
tagged
coach
him,
talk you into it, Blue.
But the umpire calls him safe because it looks like he might have dropped the ball when he tagged him. There's no replay in here, so they have to go on instinct, I guess.
Stand by your call, Blue. Stand by your call.
From our angle, I guess it looked like might have dropped the ball, but
stand by your call,
couldn't tell
Blue.
from this angle. Unless you had replay, which this league does not have.
You let him talk you into the change. Stand by your
And
call.
they're gonna stick with the. Oh wait,
Stand by the call.
Looks like a player's hurt, number 7, who was caught in the rundown. And
That's ridiculous.
Kufos was hurt in that play when he was heading to second. And so they're going to stick with the call.
You let the coach talk you into it.
Well, at home, they called him safe. So they're reversing the call. Out.
Stand by
So
the call.
there is 2 out. That was the 3rd out. Really confusing inning. From start to finish. Very confusing. But that is the 3rd out in the top of the 5th. We're going to move to the bottom of the 5th inning with Red Devils up 3-1. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. Well, we're now in the bottom of the 5th inning, a crazy top of the 5th. But we're here in bottom of the 5th. Red Devils up 3-1. And we have, forgot to mention, new pitcher for the Watertown Red Raiders. Number 8, Inetta, who's filling in for number 4, Panza. And pitch is in there for strike 1 against Alex. Going to the top of the lineup. Here in the top of the 5th. The bottom of the 5th, I should say. And the pitch, ball 1. One ball, 1 strike. And pitch, up high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch swung on, foul back. Two balls, 2 strikes. Red Devils still up 3-1. After that crazy top of the 5th. If you missed it, look back and you will find out how crazy it was. The pitch is in the dirt for ball 3. Is another full count. The umpire cleaning off the home plate. All that dirt after that crazy play at home. Pitch in the dirt, ball 4 on the first goes Alex to start the bottom of the 5th. Red Devils with a runner on first here in the bottom of the 5th, up 3-1. Batting next, number 5, the Red Devils, Ryan O'Halloran. Ryan today is 0 for 1. A walk in the first and a flyout in the 3rd. And he bunts. And it's gonna be fair. He picks it up. It's a fair ball. Throw to first. Gets by the first baseman. And by the third baseman. As a play at third. And a run scored for the Red Devils. Scoring is number 4, Alex. A miscommunication there for the Watertown that cost them another run. And Red Devils take a 4-1 lead. Alex advancing from first all the way to home from that play. And he advances and Ryan advances the third on that play too, so that really cost Watertown. A lot of bad throws. Defense has been an issue for Watertown. Defense is what's killing them. So, and a mean to the mound for Watertown. They're down by 3, and the way this game is going, they can't afford to give up any more runs. There are no outs, and there's a runner on third, so potential 5th run for the Red Devils in this inning. And play back in session. And batting for the Red Devils, number 15, the pitcher, Matt Timon. And another bunt attempt. Bunts it to the pitcher. And he can't make a play at home. Another run scored for Red Devils. And another miscommunication at first. Gets by the first baseman. Defense issue for the Watertown Red Raiders this afternoon. And the Red Devils take a 5-1 lead. Very sloppy performance for the Red Raiders. But Red Devils take it. They're up 5-1. Batting now is number 14 for the Red Devils, Justin McSennis. That's ball one. Pitch is swung on, pop up towards the shortstop under it, catches it. Guerrero, good catch. That is the first out of the inning. First out here in the bottom of the fifth. And a player tying a shoe. That's what time's called. And batting next for the Red Devils, number 7, Christian Hartling, who is 1 for 2 with a flyout in the first inning and a double, a 2 RBI double in the third inning. And another good hit to center field, but outfielder's under it. Catches it this time, and that's the second out. There are 2 down here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Red Devils up 5-1. They scored 2 runs this inning. And batting next for the Red Devils, I should say, number 10, John Gio. Watertown trailing by 4. Pitch up high for ball. And pitch in there for strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Pitch swung on, pop up in the infield. The shortstop, Guerrero, catching it. Went for the third out here in the bottom of the fifth inning, but the Red Devils tackle on 2 runs. They take a 5-1 lead, heading to the top of the 6th. We'll be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. We're now in the top of the 6th inning. The Red Devils up 5-1. Watertown trying to catch up, down by 4. And we have a new pitcher for the Red Devils. And, well, first, that's in there for strike 1. And pitching for the Red Devils, number 3. And pitches swung on in this, another strike. By way number 3, pitching. I do not have his name on here, unfortunately. But that pitch is in there for, oh no, it's ball. I'm sorry, I don't have number 3 on my list. So, you know who number 3 is. That pitch is in there for strike 3. There's the first out here in the top of the 6th. Whoever it is, he's doing great. Keep it up, number 3. And there's 1 out in the top of the 6th. And that pitch is swung on past the third baseman. Shortstop has it, bobbles it, and no play. So advancing the first is number 2, Guerrero. Guerrero having a good game for Watertown, making good plays and getting on base. So, if anything, he's the player of the game for the Watertown. Eisler. Pitching is Eisler. That's Burlington. Red Devils up 5-1 here in the top of the 6th. Pitching is Heiler. Pitching, pitcher throws to the first, for a pickoff play, but gets back safely. And pitching is Heisler. Just so I get that correct. Pitches. Pitcher throws to the first, pick off the runner, but he's safe. Matt Timon pitching a good game coming out of this game. Pitching, going 5 innings, allowing just 1 run, which is good. And that was back in the first inning. And pitches in there for strike 3. That is the second out here in the top of the 6th inning. Up next for the Watertown Red Raiders, got McDormand, number 5. And pitches outside, ball 1. Heisler pitching for the Red Devils. And he throws at the first. Close play again. A lot of close pickoff plays at first, but none have been successful. And a lead at first by Guerrero. And pitch in there for strike, and a throw to first, but runner's safe. Pitches swung and a missed. Strike 2, I believe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitch, swung on, pop up. And it'll be caught by Matt Timon, the first baseman. And as the third out here on the top of the 6th, we're going to the bottom of the 6th inning with the Red Devils still up 5-1. We will be back after this. Welcome back, everyone. Now in the bottom of the 6th inning, Red Devils up 5-1. And Jeff Russo up to bat for the Red Devils. And pitches swung on past Guerrero, who dives and almost makes a good play, but gets past him. Finally. He's pretty good. And Red Devils have runner on first. Batting up next for the Red Devils, filling in for Rick Bidem, will be number 17, Frankie Bonanno. And the pitch is swung on past the first baseman. He can't get it, gets past him. The cutoff man throws to the first, but runner's safe. So Red Devils have runners on first and second with no outs. And up to bat next for the Red Devils, we number number 8, Chris Geddick. There he is. That pitch just swung on, hits the outfield. Outfielder dies, can't get it, gets past him. And looks like Jeff Russo heading home, and he's going to get there. And the Red Devils have a 6-1 lead, second and third, with no outs. So Chris Geddick with an RBI. Red Devils up 6-1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning with no outs. I'm going to go to the top lineup with number 4, Alex. Pitch is swung on. Hit to left field. Outfielder catches it. Tagging at third is Frankie, and he slides in safely for the 7th run for the Red Devils. And the Red Devils take a 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. They are really bringing it here this afternoon. Up to that XP number 5, Ryan O'Halloran.
Come on, belly up your field.
And pitch. It's ball 1. Pitch is swung on, hit past the pitcher. Towards the second baseman. Grabs it, throws it the first for the out. That's the 2nd out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, but advancing to 3rd will be Chris Geddick, number 8.
One out there, Timon. One out there.
Batting next will be the first baseman now, number 15, Matt Timon. And that's in there for strike 1. Ayanetta pitching for Watertown. And that is ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. He's allowed 4 runs so far. He's allowed. Oh, pitches swung on, foul back. He's actually allowed more runs than the previous pitcher, who allowed 3, Panza. But Ayanetta has allowed 4 runs. Red Devils runner on 3rd. Pitch is swung on, hit past the shortstop into center field. Another run's going to score for the Red Devils. They take an 8-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And batting next for the Red Devils, we have and a pickup play at first, slides in safely. Pitching will be batting next will be Jake McCulley, and that pitch is in the dirt for ball. Number 6, Jake, batting, who is filling in for Justin McSennis. It just swung on a missed. Pitch is ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is ball. Runner goes to second. He's going to get there safely. Is Matt Timon. Red Devils have a commanding lead. And the pitch in there for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Jake, make it a great one. Make it a great one.
Pitch is swung on, hit to the outfield. Outfielder under it, and he gets it. Barely. Or no. Yes. Has the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 6th inning, but the Red Devils take a 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. We're going to the top of the 7th. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. We're now in the top of the 7th inning. I stand corrected. The score is 8-1 Red Devils, and batting is number 13 for the Watertown Red Raiders, and that pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Pitch by Heisler is ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is swung on, hit past the first baseman and second baseman into right field. Watertown have a hit here on the top of the 7th, trailing by 7. Watertown have a runner on first here in the top of the 7th. Could be the last inning if Red Devils get out of this with no run. They don't give up 7 runs. Pitches ball 1. Pitch, pop up into the infield. Pop up in the infield. No one can catch it. Drops in front of him, and runner on second tries to do a move around him, but he's out. So that's the first out here in the top of the 7th. Batting next, we have number 8, Chris Ionetta. Pitch is ball 1. Pitch is swung on and hit foul. Pitch is swung on, hit to left field past the shortstop, and Watertown have runners on first and second with 1 out. Up to bat next, number 4, Panza, who started this game pitching. Allowed 3 runs before being taken out in the 5th inning. And pitch by Heisler is ball. Pitch by Heisler is ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. And pitch is foul, 2-1, and the ice cream truck has arrived. Red Devils can celebrate with some ice cream later. They win. And pitch is ball, 3 balls, 1 strike. Heisler trying to get the second out. They don't want Watertown to get back in this. And that pitch is ball 4 and on to first. The bases will be loaded for Watertown, and they have a chance to get back in it with 1 out in the top of the 7th. And a meeting to the mound for the Red Devils here in the top of the 7th with 1 out. Trying to close this one out. And the meeting is adjourned.
Here we go, Chris. Hey, kid. Hard contact. Let's go. Hey, kid. Go, Chris.
And pitch. Swung and a miss. Strike. And pitch. Swung on. Short, the third baseman bobbles it, but tags third for the force out. They'll let that run score as Watertown get their second run in the game. Score is now 8-2 Red Devils. They will sacrifice that run for the out to make it 2 outs in the top of the 7th with 1 out to go. Pitch is in there for strike 1. Pitch is ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch is ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pitch is ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases could be reloaded. Red Devils trying to close it out. 1 out away. Up by 6. Pitch is swung on. Pop up, foul ground. Catcher going forward, diving, and he catches it for the 3rd out. That ends the game, and the Red Devils win it by a final score of 8-2 here at Francis Wyman Elementary School. It was a great game overall. Red Devils win it by a score of 8-2. And with that being said, this is Matt DeMarzo here live from Francis Wyman Elementary School. We will catch you next time for more Red Devil baseball. See you then.